Hey YouTubers, thank you for checking into the video today. Today's review is going to be on the Shimano Chronarch CI4 Plus baitcast reel here. This particular model, there's 4 sizes that it does come in. This particular one here is the 150 size here. Alright, it is the right hand edition. We'll have a close look around it. Hybrid braking system there, internal as well as external. I'll show you that in just a sec. But Chronarch CI4 Plus, 6.2 to 1 gear ratio, X ship, and it's made in Japan. Alright, so a lot of your exclusive sort of high-end Shimano reels, alright, they're actually going to make them, and not just for Shimano, a lot of the other Japanese manufacturers, only the high-end ones, their premium models do they still make in Japan. This particular model, like the name implies, the CI4 Plus, what that is Shimano came out with the technology. It's got to do with the materials that this reel is made of. Alright, that's a special type of material that does not have any metal parts in it at all. So it's completely corrosion resistant, so it's perfect for salt water, brackish water. It's a very strong material and it's light as well. Alright, so a lot of times when companies are producing a new type of man-made material for their reels or rods, they're obviously trying to give you more lightness, more strength, but that combination of the two is difficult to achieve, I suppose. But yeah, really light and really strong material, that man-made CI4 Plus material. Alright, so let's have a look here and let's go through some of the physical aspects first. First of all, you're going to be getting these very, very comfortable knobs here. They're made in that certain angle there. Okay, so they're just not like your regular sort of style design, where as you're putting your finger here, your index finger and your thumb here, they rest very, very comfortably, and it's very thin, and it's quite a grippy rubber as well. Okay, so very comfortable to use. You do get a swept handle there. On that angle you can see that it is slightly swept inside there. So there you go, so slightly swept there. Very nice drag star here as well, that's obviously clicking. So they have made it in a way where it angles forward like so, like that, and then like that. So as you're pushing more drag on, naturally it just feels better to have it like that. Okay, so that's the design that they have. A very nice big grippy spool tension that you get there. It does not click, unfortunately. Okay, but very, very good size to quickly adjust your spool tension there. It is accented by those red bits as well, which the whole reel sort of has that sort of design with the spool and certain bits of it there. It's a very nice metallic sort of paint job with a bit of flaking in there, a bit of glitter, as you might be able to see there on that angle. Okay, but very, very nice finish. It's actually a pearl finish as well. You can see it better in real life, but it's certainly got a pearl paint job on that as well. It's quite a dark, sort of almost like a gunmetal sort of grey, but it is, like I said, it's not, this body is that CI4 Plus material. It is not metallic in any way. It does come out here in this section, and it does point very sharply here. A lot of the new Shimano range of baitcast reels have that design. It looks pretty cool. Alright, just your standard sort of line guide there. Okay, but for some reason, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, it just looks like standard boring, a very small diameter there, but this thing casts like a mile. Hey, very smooth casting, and yeah, it casts like really, really well. Alright, so moving on to this section here, your clutch or your spool release. Very mechanical sounding and feeling. Okay, so as you press it, it feels very, very refined, and it feels like, you know, they've put in a lot of design into that and it feels really good as you use it. Okay, if you look here, you'll actually notice it's actually to one side only. Okay, so you can see that it is not completely from here to here. It's only on the side that your finger would naturally want to push down on, and when you do push down on it, you will find that all your all your spool releases on your Baitcast reels, your thumb is going to want to move this way here on that angle, not completely perfectly down. It's going to move on that angle, hence why they've put it only on this side. Very smart of Shimano to do so. It has got a little it's got this little like plastic bit here. It's not like a rubber. Oh wait a minute, it is a rubber. So excuse me, it is like a rubber finish. It's got a couple of lines there through for grip, and that chrome design. Very nice looking spool release there, but very comfortable to press, and just in the perfect position there. As you're using this reel, your finger's going to rest really nicely around here, and your thumb's going to rest very nicely there. What I did find, guys, and look, everyone's different. I just want to let you know with this particular one that I found this reel to be very uncomfortable over about an hour's worth of use. Like, it starts to actually get incredibly uncomfortable. Where it gets uncomfortable is this section here. If you can see here, it's incredibly sort of, it's quite sharp on that angle there, and it doesn't look like much of a big deal, but as you're using it all day, that section is going to rub into that section of your palm, and over many hours of use, it starts to get incredibly uncomfortable. Okay, but look, that's just my feedback from it, guys, and obviously everyone's different. That's just my experience from it, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you've you use this reel over many hours and you have experienced that as well. Like I said before, it's actually a combination of it's a hybrid braking system. So it's like your external adjustment there that clicks. All right, but then it's also got your internal adjustment as well. So if I just open that up by pushing that there, oh, there actually. There we go. You push down like so, and then you lift this cap up like so. Once you do that, you're going to get a very traditional centrifugal style braking system with these plastic bits that as the spool spins fast enough, it's going to pop up, hitting these side walls inside there, guys, and slowing that spool down. I pretty much have two on, so they're the on ones and they're the off ones. So if I'm moving them up, you can clearly see that they're not going to move at all as this spool spins. I've got, yeah, so a total of two on there. Obviously you can have none, you can have 1, 2, 3, or all 4 of them going. Okay, all right, so Shimano have given you a special oil in the package and in the instructions. They've given you clear instructions to oil it pretty much every time you've finished using this particular product, to this particular reel. After every use, to oil certain sections of it. So it must be pretty important, and they give you like this little bottle. Like, I know a lot of reels do it, but in the instructions they've clearly written it there for you. So it must be like a very important aspect of this particular reel. Okay, if I close that up and just close that in, that's locked in place now. All right. All right, so I want to start off by saying, one of my friends asked me, they said, hey dude, like what's the go with the reel? What are your thoughts on it? I pretty much summed it up by saying this reel does absolutely every single thing really, really well. So everything about it works really, really well. The braking system works well, the spool works well, the spool release works well, spool tension, everything, the smoothness, the drag, everything about it is good. It's really, really good. It doesn't do one thing like really, really well. It just does everything well. So it doesn't do one thing like in a godlike way, but it does everything well. Okay, so that's how you sum this reel up. I actually prefer my Daiwa reels as opposed to my Shimano reels, but when this one here came out, I was quite excited about it, and it was time for me to get a particular reel for certain applications, and I decided to go with this one here, and no regrets at all, guys. It's just an awesome reel, very smooth, and it does, like I said before, it does everything well. Okay, so let's talk about the technical side of it and some get the formalities over with, I suppose. The weight itself is 6.5 ounces, so it's an incredibly light reel. You will notice that when you do hold it. Very, very light reel, okay, at 6.5 ounces. CI4 plus construction, like I said before, that's actually 2.5 times stronger than your regular, than Shimano's XT7 material. Graphite material, and it's actually 20% lighter as well than that material. So not only a combination of strength and lightness as well with that CI4 plus material. Alright, so Shimano's patented X-Ship gearing system. Alright, that pretty much gives you more, that gearing system is within this section here, inside there, giving you more power, yeah, more cranking ability as well. Guys, it does have 7 main ball bearings and 1 roller bearing in there as well, guys, so a good amount of ball bearings. What else is there to know? That particular braking system is that hybrid SBS Infinity casting braking system. Yeah, it's actually won iCast 2013 iCast Best of Show for freshwater reel. Okay, you can use this in the salt, by the way, guys. It is saltwater ready. All right, so a bit more information for you. Let's have a look. The drag is about 5 kilograms worth of drag. Okay, and the retrieve is 6.2 to 1. So for every 1 turn of that handle, you're going to be getting 6.2 turns of that spool. All right, very good castability. The weight, 6.5 ounces, equals to about 190 grams, guys, just to let you know. What else is there to know about it? That's pretty much all I can let you know about it. Alright, so I rate it really highly. My first sort of like baitcast reel by Shimano, and no regrets at all. Like I said, does everything really well. So, alright, to sum it all up, does everything really, really well. There's no complaints about any of the features and functions and usability. Okay, what I don't like about it is, for me personally, that bit there, over many hours, you will rub up your palm against that, and I personally felt that it was a bit uncomfortable over about, say, 30 minutes to an hour's worth of use with that particular design. But yeah, really awesome like knobs there, very comfortable, pretty much the most comfortable knobs that I've used. Unfortunately, could have had a clicking spool there, but I'm just nitpicking now, guys. But yeah, totally awesome reel. Like, out of 10, I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. It's completely awesome. Okay, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you got any questions, comment below. Okay, please subscribe to the channel to see more further reviews in the future. I'll be moving on to spin reels and a lot of rods in the next few coming days, actually. Yeah, give me the thumbs up if you like the video, guys. I hope this has been a help, and it's given you more information about this particular reel. Happy fishing, guys, and I'll see you around next time. See you later. Bye.